Hi Skyhawks, I'm Levi.
And I'm Emma.
And you're watching the Skyhawk Show. The tennis team is playing at Lone Peak today, all day in a tournament. Be sure to send them some good vibes.
State drama is going from April 11th to the April 13th. Let's wish them luck.
Mr. Peary is ready to tell us how to win some awesome Skyhawk socks. Listen up.
I'm excited to explain to you the ways that you can earn socks. We've had lots of people asking how can I get socks, so they're so cool, except for that one pair that's not that cool. Anyway, so here's some of the things that we've come up with. We spent a full day on spring break kind of come up with ideas. So this is what we've come up with. If you have perfect attendance for a term, you get a pair of socks. And so we've been calling people down. That's a report that we run, and it's easy for us to do, so we've been doing that one. Also, if you're academic all-state, and we've been getting more and more of those, so that's a good thing to work for. Student of the month, we'll get you a pair of socks. We decided, since the ACT test is so important, that if you get a 26 or higher on the ACT, that will qualify you for getting some socks. So that's something we'll have to have you come down and show us your Aspire screen or whatever that is, and we can look it up and check that. So if you have a 26 or higher on the ACT, if you get any outstanding achievements, community awards, like that kind of stuff, Sterling Scholars, we'll get you a pair of socks. Exceptional examples of spirit, heart, honor, and success. We're also looking at how improvement in your GPA, and so there's a report that I can run that shows me from second term to third term if you raised your GPA by 1 point. So if you went from a 2.2 to a 3.2, that's going to qualify you for a pair of socks. If you get in trouble, and like if you're having attendance problems and you come in and you get on a contract with an administrator, so you go 2 weeks with perfect attendance or something, we'll give you a pair of socks for that. Also, we want to reinforce the positive side of our citizenship policy. So you know that if you have 3 U's that you can't graduate, but we're going to go on the other side. So if you have 40 or more H's on your transcript, we can run a report in your high school career. If you have 40 H's or more, that will get you a pair of socks. And then, as always, teacher recommendation, we give teachers little certificates and they can give those out, and you can get socks for doing that. Or if we just catch you doing good things. I mean, I had a young man come in and pay for another kid's orchestra trip. And I thought that was just a cool thing that he did. So gave him a pair of socks. So anything like that, we have a lot of socks, and there are probably 1,000 pairs that we would like to give out before the end of the school year. So do good things. And students, if you see other kids doing good things, come and let us know too, so we can reward those who are really being examples of our spirit, heart, honor, success ideas. So earn your socks. It's great.
I'm excited to earn some socks.
Students, please claim your missing items from our lost and found table and clothes rack right out of the side of the main office. Items will not be claimed, will be donated. Check with the main office if you are missing more valuable items.
Athletes, it's time to apply for 3 Sport Award for athletes who have earned 3 varsity letters in this school year, and also the Skyhawk 7 for athletes who have earned 7 or more varsity letters in their Salem Hills career. Applications are found on the school website under the Athletics tab. Once you are on the Athletics page, click on the Awards tab to the far right. Apply now.
Now let's see who's our friend and athlete of the week.
I get
Congrats to our athletes, fan, and friend of the week. Give them a high five when you see them. The school musical is coming up. Get your tickets for Mamma Mia. It opens on Thursday, April 18th and closes on Monday, April 22nd. There is a special beach brunch on Saturday morning, but you have to buy your tickets ahead of time. So get on that. The drama department has been looking forward to this all year. Let's go support and get the shows sold out.
There's a soccer game at Payson on April 15th.
Here's a cool story about a guy who loves to game.
How did you get into esports?
Just in general, esports was kind of like I wouldn't say directly it started with esports, but in general started with my brother-in-law that told me that there's this sick new game that just came out and that I really needed to try it. He told me how all of his friends were into it, and he had just gotten it, and it was the new Smash Bros. For the Wii U. And so he told me to come upstairs, try it. We played it for a little bit. I just kind of got destroyed, and yeah, I mean, that was kind of the origin of it. But after a while, he started getting me more and more competitive. I'm a very competitive dude. I hate losing. So, I don't know, it just kind of started with that drive to beat my brother-in-law and become better than all of his friends. And yeah, I would say that's kind of like the start of how I got into esports, was most definitely my brother-in-law.
What are the benefits of being part of an esports community?
Money. No, I'm joking. There's so many parts. It's just everyone is so nice and you all have the same passion, and I don't know, it's really hard to find a negative experience with esports. Sounds dumb, but it's true. A bunch of nerds hanging out, all doing what they love. It's just kind of your passion. But I would honestly say biggest part is it gives you another family and a lot of support behind you. I mean, heck, the one interviewing me, awesome guy. That's how I met all my friends pretty much. So yeah, I would say that's probably one of the biggest benefits.
What is your favorite part about it, and why do you do it?
Favorite part? Favorite part is honestly just all of the experiences I've had from it. Literally, I got to meet one of my role models because of it. I literally have so many amazing, perfect friends because of it that all will support me and basically anything I do out of it. Favorite thing? I don't know. It's kind of a flashy game. You kind of just get to show your stuff and what you got. I think that's one of my funnest aspects of it. It's just kind of coming up with really cool and creative things that will blow people's minds. But as far as my all-time favorite part about it, it's just how much fun you get to have with your quote-unquote second family or friends that you make along the way. Why do I do it? Why I do it? I would go as far as saying, I mean, right now I'm trying to make it my career. I'm trying to do YouTube, social media, stuff like that. Once you've been a part of a community for this long, honestly, you've just kind of attached to it. It's like asking why do you breathe air at this point, or why do you eat food? It's kind of like that for me and a lot of other people in the esports community, or in my case, Smash Bros community. It's just awesome game, awesome people. There's not a whole lot of wrong you can have with it.
That's all we've got for today, Skyhawks. Spirit,
Heart,
honor,
success,
anchored in integrity,
empowered to succeed.
and focused on the future.
Now it's time for our school song. Oh, then goodbye.